This baby started out in my scrap fabric pile. Check out the process. I was looking for some fabric to make a bracelet, and I kind of dug through my fabric and decided on two blue pieces. I'm going to use the blue daisies as my base, and then this piece of Ankara fabric as my main design. I used an oval-shaped plastic shampoo bottle as my base. I cut a 2-inch piece. Using my base, I'm going to measure about 4 inches wide on 4 inches high on my fabric, and leave a 1/2 inch or so on each end to fold it over. Before I cut my main piece, I'm going to cut my base down. I want to taper the ends of the bracelet. I'm going to make a kind of pleated gather design, so I need lots of fabric here for this part. I'm using this tacky glue because it's going to hold the fabric the way that I want it done. Many times I use white glue, but I'm loving this tacky glue because it just holds so much better. And I'm going for a sculptural look, so this is just so much better. It holds really well. Now I'm going to cover my base. After I cut the ends, I add more glue, more of the tacky glue to hold the ends down. That's cute just like that. But wait, there's more. Now I'm going to take my main piece and do the same thing in that I'm going to cover it with the tacky glue. Now I'm going to center my top piece over my base. I've placed my base on a form so that I could manipulate everything better. And I start from the end, from either end, and I start to kind of fold and pleat the fabric. I'm using this pick to help me manipulate the fabric, and I'm going to leave just a little bit at the top and the bottom to fold over my base. Here I'm continuing to fold the edges over the top and bottom. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for about an hour, and then I'll come back and do the finishing. I'm going to use my leather punch to make holes in both ends so that I could attach my findings. I have 2 jump rings for each side. I think the larger jump ring is like a 10 millimeter and the smaller one is like a 6 millimeter. I can't be totally accurate, but that's just a guess. I'm attaching a crab claw to close my bracelet. Okay, now I need to add some Mod Podge. So I'll apply my Mod Podge and then let it dry. Once the Mod Podge dries, then I apply a polyurethane glaze. I sprayed this outside, so I didn't record that part. If you like this video and others like it, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So let me know what you think. Would you do this process? I love fabric, and I haven't done this kind of a bracelet before. So just wanted to do something a little bit different. If you're new here, I'm Sherry, owner and designer for Sherika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we help you create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. You know the drill. Please like, share, leave me a comment. This is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.